Dear listeners, welcome to a thrilling journey into the realms of intelligence and self-improvement. Today, we are diving headfirst into the fascinating topic of how to become smarter. Prepare to be captivated as we unveil practical strategies and real-life insights that will turbocharge your intellect and supercharge your life. So, fasten your mental seatbelt as we embark on an exhilarating quest to unlock the secrets of brilliance and wisdoms. Let's delve into the intricate details of lifelong learning, a cornerstone for anyone aiming to boost their intelligence. Lifelong learning is not just a concept. It is a philosophy that champions the ideas that the process of learning should extend beyond the formal education years and persist throughout one's entire life. The commitment to continuous learning goes beyond earning degrees. It is about fostering a mindset that embraces curiosity, adaptabilities, and a hunger for knowledge. And there are several key elements of lifelong learning. 1. Curiosity as a driving force. Lifelong learners are driven by an insatiable curiosity about the world around them. They ask questions, seek answers, and find joys in the discovery of new information. 2. Diverse learning modalities. Embracing various learning modalities is crucial. This includes traditional methods like reading books and attending lectures, but it also extends to newer avenues such as online courses, workshops, and interactive learning experiences. 3. Personalized learning path. Recognizing that everyone's learning journey is unique, lifelong learners tailor their educational path to align with their interests, goals, and preferred learning styles. 4. Adaptabilities and resilience. Lifelong learners understand that the world is dynamic and knowledge evolves. They cultivate adaptabilities and resilience, allowing them to navigate through change and stay relevant in an ever-shifting landscapes. 5. Skill development throughout life. Beyond academic knowledge, lifelong learning emphasizes the continuous development of practical skills. This could range from technical skills relevant to one's profession to soft skills such as communication and critical thinking. 6. Embracing technology. In the digital age, technology is a powerful ally in the pursuit of knowledge. Lifelong learners leverage online platforms, educational apps, and virtual resources to access information conveniently and stay connected with a global learning community. Now, I will show you some practical tips for lifelong learning. First, setting learning goals. Establish clear, achievable learning goals. These could be short-term objectives like completing a course or long-term aspirations such as mastering a new skills. Second, create a learning environment. Designate a space conducive to learning. Whether it's a cozy reading nook or a virtual learning hub, having a dedicated space fosters focus and concentration. Thirdly, schedule regular learning time. Integrate learning into your routine by scheduling dedicated time for it. Consistency is key to making learning a habit. In addition, join learning communities. Engage with like-minded individuals through local or online learning communities. Sharing insights and experiences enhance the learning process. And finally, reflect and iterate. Regularly reflect on your learning journey. What worked well? What could be improved? Adjust your approach accordingly to optimize your learning experience. Lifelong learning is not a destination, but a continuous voyage. By embracing this philosophy, you not only enrich your mind, but also cultivate a mindset that thrives on growth, adaptabilities, and the sheer joys of discovery. So, let the journey of lifelong learning unfold, and may your curiosity be your compass. Now, let's explore the benefits and strategies associated with reading books as a means to enhance your intelligence and lifelong learning. Reading books is a timeless and invaluable way to expand your knowledge, stimulate your imagination, and boost your intelligence. Here is why it is so essential. First, books contain broad knowledge base. Books cover a vast array of topics, genres, and subjects. Reading widely exposes you to diverse ideas, cultures, and perspectives, enriching your understandings of the world. Second, reading regularly enhances your language skills, including vocabularies, grammars, and writing styles. It is a subtle yet effective way to become a better communicator. Moreover, books often challenge you to think critically. Analyzing character, plots, and themes encourage you to form opinions and engage in deeper thought processes. Besides, reading can be a calming and stress-reducing activity. Immersing yourself in a good book provides an escape from the demands of daily life and promotes relaxation. Last but not least, reading requires sustained attention, which can improve your focus and concentrations over time. Needless to say, there are strategies for effective reading. 1. Set reading goals. Establish reading goals to stay motivated and track your progress. This could be a specific number of books to read in a month or a goal to explore in a particular genre. 2. Diversify your reading list. Don't limit yourself to one genre or types of books. Mix fictions and non-fictions, explore different genres, and read books that challenge your comfort zones. 3. Create a reading routine. Dedicate a specific times each day for reading, whether it's in the morning, during lunch break, or before bedtimes. Consistency is key. 4. Take notes. Consider keeping a reading journal or taking notes as you read. Jot down interesting ideas, quotes, or questions that arise. This practice enhances your engagement with the materials. 5. Join a book club. Participating in a book club provides an opportunity to discuss books with others, gain different perspectives, and share your insights. 6. Visit libraries and bookstores. Explore physical libraries and bookstores. The tactile experience of browsing through books can be inspiring and help you discover new authors and titles. 7. Utilize e-readers and audiobooks. Embrace technologies by using e-readers and audiobooks. They offer convenience and accessibilities, allowing you to read or listen while on the go. 8. Prioritize reading time. Make reading a priority in your life. Reduce screen times or allocate time originally spent on other activities to reading. 9. Book recommendations. Seek recommendations from friends, online communities, and books reviews to discover titles you might not have encountered otherwise. 10. Revisit favorites. Rereading favorites books can provide new insights and remind you of valuable lessons learned in the past. Remember, reading is not a race. It is a journey of explorations and growth. Whether you are reading for pleasure, self-improvement, or academic purpose, the habit of reading books is a powerful tool for continuous learning and personal development. So, pick up a book, open your mind, and embark on a lifelong adventure of discovery. Challenge yourself is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and intellectual development. It involves pushing beyond your comfort zones, taking risks, and embracing new experiences that stimulate your mind and expand your abilities. Here is a closer look at how challenging yourself can help you become smarter. First, let's talk about the importance of challenging yourself. It fosters learning as the challenges force you to learn and acquire new skills. When you tackle unfamiliar task or subject, you engage in active learning, which strengthens your cognitive abilities. Also, overcoming challenges often requires creative problem solving. It encourages you to think outside the box and find innovative solutions, thus enhancing your creative thinking skills. Besides, it increases resilience. Facing challenges builds resilience and mental toughness. It teaches you to persevere through difficulties, which is an invaluable trait for personal and professional growth. And finally, it helps you expand your comfort zones. Staying within your comfort zones may feel safe, but it can lead to stagnation. Challenges push you to explore uncharted territory, helping you grow as an individual. Now turn to some strategies for challenging yourself. 1. Set specific goals. Define clear, achievable goals that align with the challenge you want to take on. Having a target gives you directions and motivation. 2. Step-by-step approach. Break down larger challenges into smaller, manageable steps. This makes the overall challenge less intimidating and allows you to track progress. 3. Embrace failure. Understand that failure is a natural part of taking on challenges. Instead of seeing it as a setback, viewing it as a learning opportunity. Analyze what went wrong and use that knowledge to improve. 4. Learn new skills. Seek opportunities to acquire new skills or enhance existing ones. This might involve taking courses, attending workshops, or learning from mentors. 5. Get out of your comfort zones. Identify areas where you tend to play it safe and deliberately venture beyond those boundaries. It could be in your career, hobbies, or personal life. 6. Try new experiences. Travel, explore new cuisines, attend cultural events, or take up a new hobby. Novel experiences stimulate your brains and broaden your perspective. 7. Network and collaborate. Connect with individuals who challenge you intellectually. Engaging in conversations with people from diverse backgrounds can expose you to fresh ideas and viewpoints. 8. Seek feedbacks. Welcome constructive feedback from others who have faced similar challenges. Their insights can help you improve and overcome obstacles. 9. Keep a growth mindset. Cultivate a growth mindset, believing that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset empowers you to embrace challenges as opportunities grow. 10. Celebrate achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate your success, no matter how small they may seem. Recognizing your accomplishments boosts your confidence and motivations to tackle more significant challenges. Remember that challenging yourself doesn't always have to involve monumental feats. It can be as simple as learning a new recipe, trying a new workout routine, or volunteering for a new project at work. The key is to keep pushing your boundaries and seeking opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Embracing challenges is not just a pathway to becoming smarter. It is a path to becoming a more resilient, adaptable, and fulfilled individuals. Next, let's explore the importance of maintaining creativity and how it contributes to intelligence and personal growth. Creativity is often seen as the spark that ignites intelligence and innovation. It is the ability to think outside the box, generate novel ideas, and approach problems from unique angles. Here is why maintaining creativity is crucial. First, it is obvious that creative individuals are skilled problem solvers. They can dissect complex issues, see patterns, and devise innovative solutions that others might miss. Second, creativity encourages adaptability by fostering a mindset that embraces change and welcomes new ideas. In a rapidly evolving world, adaptability is a key aspect of intelligence. Also, creative thinking often involves questioning assumptions and challenging the status quo. This sharpens critical thinking skills and leads to more informed decisions. Furthermore, many of the world's breakthroughs and advancements are the result of creative thinking. By nurturing creativity, you can contribute to the advancements of society and your own personal growth. Last but not least, creativity enables you to convey complex ideas in a more engaging and understandable ways. It enhances your abilities to communicate effectively. Here are some strategies for maintaining creativity. 1. Embrace curiosity. Stay curious about the world around you. Ask questions, explore new subjects, and seek out diverse experiences to stimulate your mind. 2. Cultivate a growth mindset. Believe that creativity is a skill that can be developed. Avoid self-limiting beliefs and embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. 3. Dabble in different disciplines. Don't confine yourself to one area of expertise. Explore different fields, hobbies, and interests. Cross-pollinations of ideas from various domains often leads to creative breakthroughs. 4. Practice mindfulness and relaxation. Creativity often flows when your mind is relaxed. Engage in mindfulness techniques, meditations, or other relaxation practices to clear your mental clutters. 5. Engage in brainstorming. Regularly engage in brainstorming sessions, either individually or with others. This can help generate a multitude of ideas and possibilities. 6. Challenge assumptions. Question conventional wisdoms and assumptions. Ask why and what if to open up new avenues of thinking. 7. Take breaks and disconnect. Creativity can suffer from burnout or overstimulation. Take regular breaks and disconnect from technology to allow your mind to wander and recharge. 8. Engage in creative activities. Pursue creative hobbies like painting, writing, music, or crafting. These activities provide a direct outlet for creative expressions. 9. Interact with diverse people. Exposures to people with different backgrounds, perspectives, and experiences can inspire fresh ideas and creative thinking. 10. Record ideas. Carry a notebook or use a digital note-taking apps to jot down ideas as they come to you. Inspiration often strikes when you least expect it. 11. Seek feedbacks and collaboration. Share your ideas with others and seek the input. Collaborative brainstormings and feedbacks can lead to refined and more innovative solutions. Remember that creativity is a muscle that can be exercised and strengthened over time. By nurturing your creativity, you not only become a more intelligent and innovative thinker, but also enrich your life with a sense of wonders and excitement. So, embrace the powers of creativity and let it guide you toward new horizons of intellectual growth and personal discovery. Finally, let's delve into the importance of practicing problem-solving skills and how it contributes to intelligence and personal development. Problem-solving is a foundational skill that underpins intelligence and effective decision-making. It involves the abilities to identify, analyze, and resolve complex issues, making it a critical component of both personal and personal growth. Here is why practicing problem-solving skills is essential. First, problem-solving requires analytical thinking, allowing you to dissect complex problems to manageable components and evaluate potential solutions critically. Also, effective problem solvers are better equipped to navigate challenges and adapt to changing circumstances, which is a hallmark of intelligence. Besides, problem solving often involves thinking outside the box to find novel solutions. This creative aspect of problem solving fuels innovation. And by owning your problem-solving skills, you become a more confident and informed decision maker, reducing the risk of making hasty or ill-informed choices. Last but not least, in personal and professional setting, problem-solving skills are invaluable for resolving conflicts and reaching mutually beneficial outcomes. So how to practice problem-solving? 1. Identify the problems clearly. Begin by defining the problems or challenge as precisely as possible. Clarity in problems identification is the first step to finding a solution. 2. Break it down. Divide the problem into smaller, more manageable components. This step simplifies the challenge and makes it easier to tackle. 3. Gather information. Collect relevant data and information that can aid in understanding the problem's context and potential causes. 4. Generate solutions. Brainstorm a range of possible solutions without judgment. Encourage creativity and consider various approaches. 5. Evaluate solutions. Analyze each potential solution critically. Assess the pros and cons, feasibilities, and the potential consequences of each. 6. Select best solution. Choose the solutions that align most closely with your goals and values, considering the information and analysis gathered. 7. Implement the solution. Put your chosen solution into action. This often involves planning and executing a specific course of action. 8. Monitors progress. Continuously assess the progress of your chosen solution. Be open to adjustments and refinements if necessary. 9. Learn from outcomes. Reflect on the result of your problem-solving effort, regardless of whether the solution was successful or not. Identify lessons learned for future challenges. 10. Practice regularly. Engage in exercises or puzzles that require problem-solving skills. These can include logic puzzle, strategies games, or even real-world challenges. 11. Seek feedbacks. Share your problem-solving approaches with peers or mentors and solicit their feedback. Different perspectives can provide valuable insights. 12. Develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. A growth mindset fosters resilience and a willingness to learn from failures. Remember that problem solving is a skill that can be honed through practice and continuous learning. The more you engage in problem-solving exercises and approach challenges with a systematic mindset, the more proficient you become at finding innovative solutions. Ultimately, these skills not only enhance your intelligence, but also equips you with the tools to tackle life's complexities with confidence and effectiveness. So, make problem solving an integral part of your journey toward personal growth and intellectual mastery. Dear listeners, as we wrap up this enriching episode, it is clear that the journey to become smarter is a dynamic and ever-evolving one. We have explored the transformative power of lifelong learning, the magic of reading books, the thrills of challenging yourself, the importance of maintaining creativity, and the art of problem solving. But remember, our explorations is far from over. Your quest for intelligence is a lifelong adventure, an ongoing symphony of curiosity and growth. Embrace the challenge, savor the discoveries, and cherish the moment of intellectual enlightenment. In the world of Albert Einstein, the more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. So, take solace in the fact that the pursuit of knowledge is an infinite endeavor, and each step you take on this path brings you closer to a smarter, more enriched version of yourself. As we conclude, let me leave you with this thought. The journey to intelligence is not just about gaining knowledge. It is about unlocking your potential, discovering your unique talent, and contributing your brilliance to the world. So, my fellow seekers of wisdoms and champions of growth, keep that curiosity burning bright. Keep those pages turning, and keep embracing the challenges that comes your way. The world is waiting for your ideas, your innovations, and your intelligence. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating episode of my podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and let's continue this remarkable journey together.